What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Fashion League Styles. Today's special guest is Danuel House. He plays for the Houston Rockets. So we're going to talk to him about his fashion. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fashion League Styles. I'm Vann Styles, and today we have Danuel House that plays for the Houston Rockets.
That was on fire. That's your neck of the woods. Oh! House lines up for Tons. Oh! James Harden! Danuel House with the Harden impersonation. Washington, there's a block shot. Capella running the court. Giving it up to House, the trailer.
What's up, Daniel? Welcome to Fashion League Styles.
Hello, Van.
Oh, man. So we're going to talk about your journey through the league, and we're going to really talk about your fashion style and how it evolved to now. So what's like the first team that you played with?
First team I ever played with was the Washington Wizards.
And how you like playing with them?
It was cool. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot of things. Of course, I made a couple errors. Being a young man at that time, I needed to take responsibility serious because in college I was always given a break. But going to Washington taught me how to really stand up and really take things seriously.
Okay. All right, so we just gonna jump right into it. Who on the Washington Wizards was really dressing? Like, who really came with the style? Like, who had it?
I mean, it was a guy, man. You guys, see, I played with K.O., Bradley Beal, John Wall, Keith Moore. Sometimes Otto come up in there. Jason, Marchin, Gortat, Young, Mahimi. Like, the whole team, they was up there dressing. Like, Gortat would come in with his suits. Sometimes Young would do a suit. Young got his own little clothing company. I mean, he got Brad and John and them guys, and Keith, and especially Kelly. Kelly's like a young inspiring generation of trendsetter.
So I was gonna say, did you get drafted or did you not get drafted?
No, I went undrafted.
You went undrafted. So if you did get drafted, what would you have put together for draft day? How would that drip have been? How hard would you have came?
I think I would have did something simple. Probably I would have did something real simple. A nice little bow tie, nice clean look. I think I would have did something crazy with my shoes probably.
What type of shoes would you have wore? Would it been like loafers or would it been like a sneaker?
I think I would have tried to find a vintage sneaker or like a hard sneaker, a sneaker that was really, really hard at the time to get, and like just make it work. I would have got really creative. I would have went either a loafer or a sneaker, depending on how I felt about the suit when I put it on.
What would the suit color have been?
Now, I was thinking about just doing something of like a charcoal gray.
Okay.
Yeah, charcoal grayish.
With the bow tie?
Yeah, nice little bow tie. Bow tie probably would have been my face or something. I would have got creative with that too.
Would you do clip on or would you tie your own bow tie?
No, I'm a grown man.
Hey, there's some grown men that. Hey, there's some grown men.
I would tie my bow tie if I have to. Don't do that to me.
Hey, there's some grown men out there that'll put on.
I know. I had clip-ons when I was a kid, but now it's either I tie it or try to tie it, or I get somebody to help me with it.
How about that?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your style has evolved since the time that you was young, like?
Of course.
To now.
Of course. I mean, my mom, she did the best she could, of course, keeping us up to date and stuff like that. And then just getting older, man, just starting to put pieces together yourself. And then, of course, your body grows. You meet new people, you see new things, you try things, and the next thing you know, boom.
What was the drip like back in high school, like middle school, high school?
I was trash. but to my defense, my mom tried to help me a little bit, but to my defense, I went to school, I was in uniform almost 10 of my 12 years of school.
Wow.
So being in uniform, no one really, you're not really looking at clothes to wear to school or for the day, because you, like, majority of your life you spending it in uniform. You be like, well, I gotta look forward to these Dickies, these khakis, or this white t-shirt. What's one thing I can do find a collar T-shirt. That's one thing I can do. Like,
so how was the first day back to school fits, like in high school? Like, how was you coming with it?
I mean, it was simple. Dickie with the slider, the phone pocket pouch back there, and then the latest Jordans, Air Force Ones, or like me, everybody else used to wear their new shoes on the first week or second week of school. I wear all my old stuff to start the year off, and then once everybody whooped their stuff in, and I'll put my new stuff on. So then I just be like that. So then now, guess what? I still made use for my old shoes, and then my new shoes, I ain't really got to hold them out. So then now, my mama see that, she go, oh, he appreciate that. So I found out the game about that. That's how I ended up getting more shoes, you know what I'm saying? That's why I took the shoes seriously, because, you know, uniform, like I said, uniform is uniform.
True. So now that you with the Rockets, and we already know how they coming with, you got Harden, you got PJ Tucker, now you got Westbrook. How do you feel they drip coming this year? Do you feel like you got to step up yours?
I feel like you missing Gerald. Gerald throw nice pieces up in there, here and there. Austin Rivers be throwing up some nice pieces. He be throwing something. They be throwing. Man, this team has got. This is a veteran team. EG will throw pieces up in there. So like every now and then they'll throw their little pieces up in there. It's a veteran team. So these guys, they've been at the top of their games for a while. So I mean, this is gonna be a fun year for me because I really got to put some pieces together.
You got to, because it's like the Rockets is like. They're like a fashion show. Like every game they come in with something.
Swag.
Like every game they come in with something. Like we seen a couple times that you've been on Fashion League styles and not Fashion League styles, but slim fits, and you be coming with it. Like you be doing the hoodies.
Yeah, the hoodies, the tech fleets and stuff like that. I tried to put a simple piece together that day. That was just how I was like, it's a simple day today.
But we realized you love the white tee. Explain the white tee to us.
You can never go wrong with the white tee or the black tee. It goes with everything.
Now, is there
It goes with everything. And then look, you got to think about it. As long as you wear your accessories, it's no. Who's gonna say something? Oh man, you always wear a clean white T-shirt. Why they gonna say that? Or a clean black T-shirt? No one is gonna say anything about that.
Is there a certain white tee that you gotta wear?
Of course.
Like certain brand white tee? Like could it just be a hang white tee?
No, you whatever white tee fits you. I'm never gonna tell people to go out there and just like spend over your budget. You know what I mean? Like spend whatever you can spend. Just take whatever you got and make it look like a lie. Like that's it.
Sure. Okay. What was your like first like designer like purchase that you made? Like what was the first like designer piece that you put in your closet?
That's hard. I can't remember that. Cause I think my first piece I didn't start with like a shirt or a pair of pants. I started with the belt, Ferragamo.
You went Ferragamo?
Ferragamo.
What made you choose Ferragamo instead of like Gucci, Louis, Fendi?
No, I mean I knew at the time everybody had Gucci, but then I wanted to do something. I just wanted to be different, another high end.
Yeah, okay.
So I was just like, all right, these guys are going with this. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Do you remember any of your outfits from last year's season?
The overalls with the wheat to make it like of a country type thing.
Okay.
To think about, because everyone thinks everybody from Texas is we ride horses. So I just went with a nice little country theme.
That's right. You are from Houston. Do that play any part in your fashion? Like did that?
Yeah. I mean, it's stuff in Houston fashion. Of course, it's starting to change because we starting to trend our way up. And you know, back then you used to have the creases in the middle of your pants, have your pants stand up. That was
with the starch.
Super starch.
Hey, I still put the starch in my jeans.
I gotta have not silly.
See, my starch. See, when I go to dry cleaners, I tell them put the starch like no creases. So then basically the creases are going to be on the side instead of just straight down.
Yeah. See, but that's not the Texas way.
Oh my God.
The Texas way is the crease down the middle. Like, when your pants can stand up for you.
So we gonna see that this year?
No. You might. I might do it one day. Okay. It'll be a throwback for it.
What's the style for this season? What are you? Is there like a theme? Is there looks? Or like what's coming out this year?
I mean, ever since I started dressing myself, I dress off my mood.
Okay.
See, I'm a moody dresser. So that's what drives my ambition. One day, like a lot of people be like, don't put that pink on, but I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do with this
That's
pink.
the move. That's the
That's
way.
the move. That's the move right now.
That's the vibe.
Right. So I just dress basically off mood. I don't have themes. I don't think of anything. I just be like, you know what? I like this. Kind of like that. Okay, now I gotta make this mix. Now what I'm gonna do to make it blend?
Okay. All right. So do you have any like favorite brands that you're really rocking with? Shoe brands, clothing brands, like who are you really liking this year? Like, well, just as in fashion wise. Like,
I bought a lot of pieces from Collar, jean company in Toronto.
Okay.
They got a nice little pair of jeans. I really like their pants, especially when it comes to my length and stuff like that, and the styles that they provide. I'm gonna get more into my other ways. I just can't tell you right now.
Oh, so obviously you got some secrets in the bag.
Yeah, man, you gotta keep something to yourself.
I feel you. So, okay, question. All right, Dylan, if you had the opportunity to, if you're able to speak on it at the moment, but are there any like brands that you would like to sign with in the future, or that you would like to work with?
I thought about something, but I'm still thinking. I gotta sit back and watch how they play their designs, because a lot of companies. Of course, I'm tall. Mm-hmm. So
what is your height, by the way?
I'm 6'8".
6'8". So is it hard to shop by?
Of course, of course. They don't like guys like me with skinny legs. Yeah, but it's really hard to shop for, especially my length and stuff like that.
Okay. So
especially pieces that I like.
All right. Before we end the show, we got a couple pieces by Glass here, and basically, what would you pick from here? We got a couple jeans, we got a couple, not jeans, but we got a couple pants, couple shirts, couple jackets, couple flannels. What from here would you choose to wear for a game? Like, let's say if you got a game today, what would you wear? All right, so basically, out of this selection, what drip would you put together?
I just told you one fit. I'm trying to think about another one.
Well, let's go with the one fit, cause you know.
Okay, so I will start off with these.
Okay, all right.
Give me my rock star look.
I feel you. Okay.
On a kick ass day. I will have the nice flannel to go with it. You know. Give it a little distress, let the colors play. So since now that I'm letting the colors play, depending on the day, if it's really cold or like a nice little cool breeze, I love this hoodie right here. I would love to put the white. I would put the white up in there to give it a color offset. Okay. To be wild.
All right, House. Appreciate you coming to Fashion League Styles. Thank you for doing this episode with us. Is there anything that you want to tell us, leave us with, or what we can be expecting this up and coming season dealing with your fashion?
It's gonna be a fun year.
It's gonna be a fun year. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for checking out Fashion League Styles. Hit the likes, subscribe, drop comments. Who do y'all want to see next on Fashion League Styles? And yeah, that's it. Thanks again, House.